So let's quickly talk about the Semrush Authority Score. If you're going to be using Semrush, or if you're just looking to get backlinks in the first place, this is going to be a very quick and helpful indicator about whether or not you should get specific backlinks from a website. Of course, if you haven't gotten to test out Semrush, I will leave my link in the description. They do come with a free trial. So as Semrush themselves states, that the backlink analytics on Semrush uses authority score to measure the impact of a web page or domain's links. The authority score is their compound metric that grades the overall quality of a website or a web page. The higher the score, the more assumed weight a domain's or web page's outbound links to another site could have. The calculation is based on three main factors. First is going to be link power. That's the quality and quantity of backlinks. Keep in mind, you can have just a ton of backlinks, but if they're all from websites that are just pretty much spammy, it's not going to be a big deal, right? Next is going to be organic traffic, which is the estimated monthly average of traffic. And last but not least is going to be spam factors, or otherwise known as natural profile. This is indicators of manipulation or spam in the link profile. As we've talked about, as I mentioned just recently, if someone is going on Fiverr and getting thousands of backlinks from websites that are just useless, just created, or spammy, that's what it's going to be talking about when it comes to natural. So we have a few examples here. First and foremost, I'm using Semrush themselves. So we have organic traffic. If you look at it here, obviously the bigger the circle goes, the better overall. So for organic traffic here, they have an estimate of how much organic search traffic this domain gets. It's going to be superb. As you can see here, we have around 20 million for organic traffic. Natural profile. This evaluates whether this website feels like it was designed for people, not for search engines. So natural ratio of follow to no follow links, unique backlink profile, diverse pool of referring IP addresses, and IP subnet. So once again, the reason why this is good, because if there isn't a diverse number of, say, referring IPs or subnets, that can just simply be a big red flag for getting a lot of spammy links. And of course, we have link power. This measures how many backlinks this domain has, as well as their overall quality. So quality and quantity is definitely a thing here. Like, you can get one backlink, say from entrepreneur.com, or say like a very big website for entrepreneurs or online business, and that's going to be better than maybe say like 20 from like kind of decent websites. And of course, there's going to be many other factors that go along with that, whether it's do follow or no follow, what the anchor is going to be, and so on and so forth. That's going to allow you to rank higher. So that's an example when it comes to Semrush. They obviously are an industry leader. Obviously, they created it. They're going to be very high up there as well. Here's another one for Matt Diggity. His is Diggity Marketing. He's very big on SEO. So this is good and niche relevant. So as you can see, compared to Semrush here, going to be a little bit less, which is fine. We have that natural profile. Organic traffic here is going to be around 79,000. And of course, link power. So overall, going to be good. These are examples of, yeah, you definitely want to get a backlink from them. And we have another one a little bit lower, going to be from yours truly. So we do have a natural profile here. When I was building backlinks, I never did any of that spamming stuff. So that's obviously a very good thing. If you did have those, though, you could always disavow them, because people can always spam your website with junky links. So that is something. Organic traffic has gone down. That's completely fine with that. And of course, we have link power says above average. This measures how many backlinks this domain has, so on and so forth. But overall, it's above average and niche relevant. While this domain's authority isn't very high, it has some niche relevant links. A link from this domain would likely benefit your profile. So that's the main thing here, is that when you're going through, around here, this number, depending on really how high and targeted you want to be, if this was a website in your niche or anything else that was a 25 authority score, you could certainly consider getting a link from them. There's also the overall toxicity score, where there's going to be some potentially ones that I can certainly take a look at in case I want to change that around and audit it, but that's going to be for a different video. Now we have one, which is also just going to be one I found here, called Raccoon Advice. This one is still in the early stage, but overall not too bad. It has an 8 authority score. While this domain doesn't have a lot of backlinks, it does have some from highly niche relevant domains. A link from this site could help your profile a little. So once again, just because a site has a lower authority score doesn't mean it's going to be bad. In fact, when you're getting up and running, a lot of times getting backlinks from websites that are a little bit smaller like this are going to be your quick wins, where they're a little bit easier to do. You don't have to jump through as many hoops. They're probably not getting spammed with backlink requests. So that's something to keep in mind. Nevertheless, that's going to be my very quick overview of the Semrush Authority Score, how it works, and how it's a good ballpark measure just to see, should you get a link from them or should you not. That's really going to be up to you, but I hope this video helped you out when it comes to the Semrush Authority Score. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below and I will do my best to get back to you. My name is James. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.